Coming up next, we have two male relay teams. On the blue course, Kuwait Oil Company 1 with Abdullah Bado, Mohammed Al-Khalif, Salem Al-Fadala, Abdullah Mandakar, and Abdullah Rama Ali. Okay. So, because I have another team listed, but... Okay, so Kuwait Oil Company will be running a single race on the red course. Thank you, John. John Granby, the King Lion.
All right, over here on the red side, we got the Kuwait Oil Company. Getting it done, Abdul, Mohammed, Salim, Abdul, and Abelman out here.
Wow, there's a lot of grunting going on. These guys are going for gold. They're coming out here and working hard, slamming it in the box. 20 seconds up on top on that red side. Come on, folks. How about some international love for Kuwait Oil Company? Abdullah Mohammed Salem Abdullah and Abdullah Rahman Ali. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Kuwait, go! Woo-hoo! Whoa! We'll let... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Kuwait, 109.62. Got a little discussion here.
Up on the course, on the blue side, hybrid team Ukraine with Vadim Petrak, Roman Silchuk, Volodymyr Skolovoka.
All right, there is no penalties. That was a clean run out here. That is a 109.62. I tell you what, these guys are going for the gold. They've made some great lion dens run out here today too. Let's give it up for the Kuwait.
Some precise timing there. That foot had not stepped over the line on that handoff. 109.62. Kuwait. Man, that was good stuff.
Okay, let's try that again. On the blue side, hybrid team Ukraine with Vadim Petrak, Roman Silchuk, Volodymyr Skolovoka, and Alexander Baran. On the blue side, on the red course, male relay team New Zealand Army with Daniel Klassen, Aiden Grant, Thomas Grant, and Petra Dye Hutchinson on the red side. This race sponsored by SKB.
All right, come on, folks. You're watching the Relays World Championships here in Sacramento, California. Handoff penalty up on the blue side. Handoff penalty on the blue. How about that hoist over there on the blue side? 24 seconds in the box. Ukraine on that blue. Vadim, Romik, Volodymyr, and Alexander. Over on the red side, New Zealand Army, Daniel, Aiden, Thomas, and Petra Dye. Come on, Petra.
Check out that hose drag over here on the blue side. Over to rescue Randy at 104, up and going.
Handoff penalty over on the red side. Handoff penalty on the back half over there on the red side. Across the finish line over here on the blue side. Flying hard over here on the blue. 117.48. 117.48. 119.48 with that penalty. 119.48. We've got a should be a 2-second penalty over here on that red side as well on the handoff on this back half. 129. 129.15. Heads up.
So Dave, we have a lot of Sacramento folks watching. Explain to them and the folks watching at home the handoff penalty.
All of these events, each one of these events has to be done according to the rules. Handoffs particularly are something that happens over here that has to happen within a certain zone. Each event has to be completed before the handoff is made. That's where we have the most penalties. And each event has its own respective penalties, and it's anywhere from 2 seconds to 5 seconds. We saw a 2-second penalty over here on the back half. That handoff has to be made on the back side of that red line over here on the red side. They had already crossed.
It goes so fast, it's nice to educate everyone. And thank you, everyone from Sacramento coming out to watch, and everyone watching at home. And don't forget, we are going to be live on ESPN3, the Watch ESPN app, tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. And then Saturday, I lied, tomorrow starting at noon, Saturday at 11.
All right. Next teams up on the blue course, hybrid team, Team Trucker, with Myron Penner, Eric Studeris, and Neil Gardner. On the red course, the Air Force Academy male relay team with Hans Barkley, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Roy Dalton. This race brought to you by Sunbelt Rental, the single source for all your emergency and restoration equipment. That's Sunbelt Rental.
All right, over here on the blue side, Team Trucker getting it done. Myron, Eric, and Neil over here. And the Air Force Academy over here on the red side, Hans, Edgardo, and Roy. They're training some new youngins out here.
Ooh, they got a 3-man team over here on the red side. The Air Force Academy out of Colorado, USAFA. That's Super Roy Dalton. I don't think there's anybody faster on the way down. And Super Roy, come on, Roy, coach them through. These guys are technicians coaching these new guys. And over on the blue side, Team Trucker, Myron, Eric, and Neil. 3-man teams out there right now. We got 4 guys out there. 5 guys, you all are out here. Oh man, 111-14. Woo-hoo.
Well, that's what we call smoking out here, Dave.
Wow, watch out, watch out, watch out. $133.68. Who's coming up next, Jim?
Coming up next, we have 2 50-plus male relay teams. On the blue side, team number 202 with Chuck LeBlanc, John Pennington, Dwayne Cheek, Tommy Sadler, and Roger Shuttlesworth. On the red course, European over 50 male relay team with Vincent Helgerstein, Heiko Gerk, Hagen Muser, Thornton Stank, and Norbert Holst. That's on the red course.
All right, folks, on the red side, TFA European over 50. We've got Vincent, Heiko, Hagen, Thorsten, and Norbert. My goodness. Over 50 over there on that red side. And over here on the blue side, everybody's over 60. These guys are legends. You add up their years of life. It's 202, right, Todd?
202 years worth right there. We almost got a couple 70-year-olds out here anymore. Wow, it's going to be a new bracket, Dave. The 70-year-old club out here.
Well, these are the guys that do it, and they've been doing it longer than anybody else. It's Chuck, John, Dwayne, Tommy, and Roger. Maybe someday we'll have a category of over 60. These guys are actually over 60 on the blue side. How about this over on the red? Looking strong. Drag, drag, drag. TFA European over 50. My goodness.
We got a penalty over here on the red side.
Woo. Wow. 130, 226 over here on the red side. Do have a handoff penalty over here on the blue. Handoff penalty on the top over here on the blue side. It was on the top. Come on, let's go. Cheer these guys on. Come on, every single team member over 60 out here. 206.74. You add up the years of life. 202. Chuck LeBlanc, 68. John Pennington, that's fire experience. I've been corrected. John Pennington, 61. Dwayne Cheek, 60. Tommy Sadler, 68. Roger Shuttlesworth, 62 years old. And that's their years of service, 202. All right. Fine, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Jim, we got some more legendary teams coming up here.
We sure do, Todd. These are two infamous 50-plus male relay team members on the blue course. This is team Run Like the Winded with Rick Portillis, Lonnie Mettis, Jeff Wright, Michael Grayson, and Ralph Walker. On the red course, team Graybeards with Ken Helgerson and David Wurtzel.
Years of service, 202. Come on. That last team. There's no calculator can calculate the age. Adding that age. 68 years old. My goodness. All right, come on. We got the old guys out here, some more old guys. 50 and over relays. Run Like the Winded. Over here on the blue side again, Run Like the Winded. Rick, Lonnie, Jeff, Michael, and Ralph. Not looking too winded, looking pretty good. In the box, 25 seconds over here on the red side, it's the Graybeards.
Is Montgomery blue also scratched?
Defending world champs over here on the red side. How about that? That's the Falcon doing a little spin move. I like that, Ken. All right. No style points out here, guys. Got to run it clean. Come on, come on, come on. It's the Graybeards. Right here, let's see if they can put down a world record time over here on the red side. Cliff Walker's got a hold of rescue Randy. Come on, Cliff, go, go, go. You got to stay up, man, go. Come on, halfway done. Ah, that's looking like the old Walker right there. Come on, let's go. Over on the blue side, Lonnie Medes. 125.92 over here on the red side for the defending world champs. 125.92. Good job, Dave. My gosh. That's how we do it.
And we're back.
That's a little better.
And we're back.
143.25 on that blue side, running like the wind did.
Tell you what, Dave, you missed that some style points over here when they were doing the handoff on the Kaiser. They got hooked up, never seen anything like it before, but adapt and overcome, and they did. All right, Jim, who do you got?
Up next, Todd, on the blue course male relay team, Berlin Black, with Mike Wycombe, Andre Kuhn, Tino Topfer, Mirko Wolf, and Martin Erb. On the red course, Team West Shore, with Dave Mason, Mark Millward, and Andrew Foreman. This race brought to you by Right in the Rain, defying Mother Nature since 1916. That's Right in the Rain.
A big thanks to all of our volunteers. Thanks for coming out and helping them. A lot of them are contestants that just want to help out, and we appreciate it. The next 2 days, we'll still need a little help in the volunteer department. So come on out. It's kind of fun out here. Big thanks to Todd Krupko for helping out announcing all week when I have been running around. Dave, you two do a fabulous job. Now you're stuck with me, though. I'm sorry. We'll hear Todd tomorrow as well when you run, Dave, and then Todd's going to run as well. So don't tell the others, but I cheered a little extra loud for my two co-hosts.
Well, thank you, Maria. I know I surely need it. I don't know about Todd. He is a superstar. All right, running neck and neck up on top in the box, 24 seconds. In the box, come on, come on, come on. They're looking strong, they're looking clean. Neck and neck off that tower. Slight lead over on the blue side, TFA Team Berlin Black. Over here on the red side, West Shore. It's Dave, Mark, and Andrew over on the blue side. Mike, Andre, Tino, Mirko, and Martin. Hammer placement penalty on the red side. Hammer placement penalty on the red. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Running strong over here on the blue side. It's TFA Team Berlin Black across the finish line. Woo, 119.91. West Shore, 124.5.
Berlin, just one of nearly 10 countries who came to Sacramento, California for the World Championship. 400 competitors, over 10 countries, and a few ladies. The ladies are definitely the minority here, but they stay strong and have a great presence. Always in awe about the ladies, Dave. Always in awe.
Okay, I will announce my
Jim, who do we have coming up next? Only about 8 more relay sections left.
Right you are. So coming up next on the blue course, male relay team Montgomery Fire Rescue Blue with Joshua Piat, Lee Julian, Christian Dialba, DeMichael Seals, and Jake Lanier. On the red course, Forney Fire Combat, sponsored by Mystery Store, with David Lawson, Russell Bannister, Brian Leathers, Thomas Burrows, and Damian Miller. This race sponsored by 3M Scott, the title sponsor for the Firefighter Combat Challenge. That's 3M Scott.
All right, over on the blue side, this is going to be a race, folks. It's the defending world champs from Montgomery Fire, Joshua, Lee, Christian, DeMichael, and Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, Montgomery Fire, and if anybody can give them a run for their money, it's those guys from Texas on the red side in the box. 20 seconds with the lead. Forney Fire Combat, Mr. Restore, David, Russell, Brian, Thomas, and Damian. Ladies and gentlemen, Forney Fire.
And remember, anything can happen in these relays. You can have a commanding lead, and they can catch up. Something can go wrong. But both these teams, 2 of the strongest out here, Dave.
Woo! Forney's come to play. Come on, they're fired up. Everybody's got their eyes over here on that blue side with the defending world champs, especially these guys over here from Texas. They've been wanting a piece of this all year long. The boys from Texas across the finish line, 109.87. Forney Fire. 115.7 for the defending world champs. Woo! How about that? That's what we call a little rivalry, Maria.
Oh, yeah.
My boys from Texas.
Did you see that 3-hit Kaiser on red?
No, because I blinked. What about you, Dave? Did you see it?
My goodness. I was already off completely off the forcible entry simulator before I even realized it.
Boy, I think they found the I-beam in the ready tent. All right, coming up next, 2 hybrid relay teams on the blue course. Republic of Texas with Jared Johnson, Larry Potvin, Joe Mayberry, Russell Kresneski, and David Hashem. On the red course, Lions Den hybrid with Tom Clausen, David Bowman, Nate Skews, Aaron Peering, and Clarence Parks.
A big thank you to Clarence Parks. He's nursing an injury, we'll say that, and he has been out here every day of the challenge helping out on the course and volunteering, so thank you, CP.
And that's that man right there. That's what he's all about. True leadership, service above self. Come on, CP, what you got, man? If I know CP, he's got something left in that tank. Over there on the blue side, Republic of Texas hybrid team, Jared, Larry, Joe, Russell, and David. They put together a little super team over there and another hybrid team over there on the red side. Lions Den hybrid, Tom, David, Nate, Aaron, and CP himself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In the box. Right around 22, come on. Oh, how about those quick feet over here on the red side? That, my friends, is how you run those stairs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, Tom. Come on, come on. Got a misstep penalty over on the red side. Misstep penalty over on the red side. Going strong to the nozzle. 50 seconds over on the red. Oh, come on, Doctor. It's the Dr. Dave Bowman over there on the red side. How about that? Republic of Texas over here on the blue side. Jared, Larry, Joe, the Kraz, and David. Come on, some boys from Texas over here on the blue side. That is Aaron Peering on Rescue Randy. Hard to catch. 113-19. Lions Den Hybrid and the boys from Texas. 115-42.
Great job by everyone. I have to stop you, Russell. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm great. You know, on your bio on our sheet, world record holder, world champion, yada, yada, yada. But my favorite, massive Barry Manilow fan. I am too. We won't tell anyone, just everyone watching around the world. Is that true?
It's 100% true. Not bashful about it at all. Matter of fact, at the Lions Den dinner, you may see what I'm wearing.
I can't wait. Well, great to have you. How do you...
He and I write the songs.
The whole world sings. Isn't that what we do? I love it. Russell, I knew we had a lot in common, but now we even have more. All right, Jim, enough about Barry Manilow. Who's up next?
Coming up next, Maria, on the blue course, we have 40-plus male relay team Air Force Academy Classics with Hans Barkley, Patrick Kraft, Roy Dalton, Anthony McMurtry, and Ken Helgerson. On the red course, male relay team Firefighter Team 59 with Antoine Cassier, Vincent Palandro, Michael DePlanck, and Rudy Barty.
Barry Manilow.
All right, over on the blue side, it's the Technicians, the USAFA Classics. Out of Colorado, the United States Air Force Academy. Hans, Patrick, Roy, and Ken, and the Tank. Over here on the blue side, this is going to be fun to watch. It's a 40 and over relay. These guys are going to put on a clinic. In the box, 22 seconds over on the red side, Firefighter Team 59, Antoine, Vincent, Michael, and Rudy. Come on, Roy, go, go, go. Come on, Dalton, get down here. Stop wasting time, man. Make that handoff. Bam. How about that, folks? That's how you make it. That's how you do it. They are flawless on the blue side. Missed that penalty over on the red side. And two host placement penalties on that red side. These technicians over here on the blue side are something else. Couple penalties over on the red. How about that? Tank almost taking up. Heads up, heads up. All right, let's go, Tank. Go, 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 go. Come on, Tank. How about that, folks? Hardly even looks like he's breathing. That man has got Rescue Randy down. 115-82. 40 and over. Relay USAFA. Over here on the red side, 126-33. Firefighter Team 59. Wow.
They were getting ready, Team USAFA, and I happened to be walking by, and Tank had some pretty crazy looking tights on. I think that's what made him go so fast. We're not going to show y'all, I'm sorry. We'll spare you that because I was a little shaken. I needed a moment to myself, but he had some good tights.
If anybody can shake a person up, it's Tank. Especially the way he drags Rescue Randy.
I'm not sure.
Tim, who's coming up next?
Coming up next on the blue course, male relay team Hobbs, New Mexico with Rodney Smith, Jordan Headley, Justin Santos, and Richard Rendon. On the red course, also male relay team European Lions Den with Magnus Match, Philip Kaiser, Søren Wozuk and John Pipus with Miroslav Miklovsky on the red course.
All right, over on the red side is European Lions Den. Magnus, Philip, Zoran, John, and Miroslav, the European Lions. Come on, Zoran, come on, get down, come on, man. Over here on the blue side, these guys have been running hot. These guys better watch out over on the red side. It's Hobbs, New Mexico. Rodney, Jordan, Justin, and Richard. Come on, Hobbs, go catch him. Come on, come on. Handoff made, everything clean on the tower. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. They're catching him. They're catching him. They're coming for him. Hobbs isn't going to give up to the nozzle. 49 over on the red. 51 over on the blue. A couple seconds separating them. Come on, come on. Let's go, Hobbs. Go catch him. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's going to come down to rescue Randy. Going to come down to rescue Randy. Come on, oh, he's down. Hobbs, New Mexico, staying clean, 1:13.53. How about that? Hobbs, New Mexico, staying on their feet, doing it right. Good job.
Anything can happen in these relays. So part of the crowd got a little shower. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good. Was that a little cooling for you or unexpected? Was that kind of a surprise?
Uh-huh.
So now, do you live here?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know where I live half the time either. What's your name?
Javiera?
Well, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. They got a little shower through the barn doors, went a little awry, but thank you for coming out, sweetie. You're adorable. Jim, who's coming up next?
Coming up next, Maria, on the blue course, Prattville Fire Relay Team with Troy Adson, Sam Glamry, Dalton Clark, Dalton Trewick, and Buddy Paul. On the red course, male relay team, the Air Force Academy with Hans Broccoli, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Roy Dalton.
So Dave, Roy Dalton just ran like a relay ago. And it's kind of good to get in that mindset because on Saturday when we have the relay championships, it's football bracket-like. And if you keep winning, you have to keep running. And sometimes it's a race or two apart, and that's all the rest you get.
That's right, Maria. And I tell you what, if these guys from USAFA are doing it, they're like scientists out here. They've studied all this stuff. They're technicians. So if they're doing it, they got to be doing it right. They're doing it right now over on that red side. USAFA, the United States Air Force Academy out of Colorado. Hans, Edgardo, and Roy. My favorite firefighter.
Everyone watching at home and here, you might notice that sometimes there are 3 people, 4 people, or 5 on a relay. You can have any combination you want. I would think, Dave, that 5-person might be a little easier, but some win big with 3.
They do actually have the other 2 Carreras out there as well. But over on the blue side, chasing them right now, I tell you what, Prattville Fire isn't messing around. Troy, Sam, Dalton, and Buddy on the blue side. Little fumble on the blue. Come on, come on. Go catch them, guys. You've got USAFA. You might want to check out this Rescue Randy drag right here. USAFA. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good job, John. Man, watch your back.
That was a clinic on that. I have to ask Roy real quick, did your beautiful bride arrive?
She is right over here.
kicking and screaming, just like the rest of the crowd.
That's great. Hello, welcome. I will see her later, I hope.
Absolutely.
Nice job. What's it like running like almost back to back?
You know what? Everybody always talks about a little fatigue, but it's just like any sport. When the whistle goes off, you forget everything else and you just get after it.
And you do get after it. Great chatting with you. All right, Jim, only what, 2 more left?
2 more relay races, and then we have 1 single to wrap up the day. So, coming up next, pretty competitive relay teams, both male relay teams on the blue side. Forney Fire Combat Team, sponsored by Mr. Restore, with David Lawson, Russell Bannister, Brian Leathers, Thomas Burrows, and Damian Miller. On the red course, Team NorCal, with Mike Melton, Justin McNulty, Harry Myers, and Ben Crew.
I remember Team NorCal. Good to see these gentlemen out again. It's been a while since I've seen Mike Melton and Harry Myers and the crew. Good to see them out here.
Oh man, this is going to be hard to root for. We got my boys from Texas over there on the blue side, but we got my old timers over here on the red side. It's the boys from Texas on the blue. Forney Fire Combat, Mr. Restore in the box first 19 seconds. David, Russell, Brian, Thomas, and Damian. You saw them tear it up a little earlier, but I tell you what, these guys have some muscle memory over here on the red side. It's been a while, but if I know these guys, Mr. Mike Melton, he sure is a technician. These guys were former world champs for I don't know how long. Check this out over here on the red. It's Mr. Mike Melton. He's back. NorCal. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, Forney. Go, go, go. Bam! Through the doors, and target is down. Come on, guys. Let's go. Forney on the blue. NorCal on the red. Come on, come on, come on, Forney. Go, 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 go. Man, these guys are serious. Oh, Forney Fire across the finish line. 1:11:22. Come on. That's big Harry Myers back out on the course. 1:20.86. NorCal. Oh man, Maria, you remember these guys?
I remember these guys. It's been a while. All right, Mr. Mike Melton, how's it feel to be back on the course?
Seems a little harder than usual. Thought it was easier than this, but no, it's great. It's great seeing everybody. It's great to get out here. It's just a lot of fun. I mean, there isn't anything else you can do. Everybody talks about it. But there isn't anything else you can do to train for the job in this. It really does make it easier.
Well, and you guys do a great job. Welcome back. Good to see y'all. Y'all were giving me a little grief earlier, but I still love you. All right, Jim, who's coming up next?
Good stuff. Good to see you out here, Justin. Who's coming up next, Jim?
Coming up next, another group of legends. Both these relay teams are 50 plus with lots of names you'll know. On the blue course, this is Kiss Us While We Still Have Teeth with Andrew Kensis, Jerry Bott, Dirk Foreman, and Jacques Breton. On the red course, Team Graybeards 50 plus with Ken Helgerson, Dave Wurtzel, and Cliff Walker.
That's what Jim said. Jim, you introduced both relays without cracking up too much. Kiss Us While We Still Have Teeth. That is probably the best name I've heard all week.
Host placement penalty on the red side. Host placement penalty on the red side. Come on, Carl. Let's go. Let's go. The Graybeards over on the red side. Carl, Ken, Dave, and Cliff. And over on the blue side, Andrew, Durgan, Dirk, and Jacques. Kiss Us While We Still Have Teeth. That's them right there on the blue side over here. Defending world champs in the 50 and over male category over here on the relays. Just saw them a little while ago, and they're going again. .58 to the nozzle, 58 to the nozzle. Come on, Graybeards, go. Come on, come on, come on. The California boy over here on the red side. California Hawaiian boy over here on the red's been warming up. Come on, Cliff, get that Rescue Randy across the finish line. He's one of the best Rescue Randy draggers we have. He hasn't been out here all year long. Trying to get that muscle memory going. He's across the finish line to 126.36. Handoff made over on the blue, 131, 131. Come on, come on.
Look good. Look good.
145 to Rescue Randy, 145 to Rescue Randy. Come on, Andrew, let's go. Finish strong.
Andrew's been out on this course a few times today.
That's right.
And he's only 59, so, you know.
That's all. Across the finish line, 2:11:13. Kiss us while we still have teeth. Well, I can tell you they got some, they don't take themselves seriously with these names. 50 and over relays out there having fun.
There was one member of the blue team, Jacques Breton, well over 60, but I won't tell his age. Because if he asks me, I'm not telling him.
Okay.